Welcome, soldier. It's time for fortune. I think that's what they say, right? Where are the boobs? The only boobs in this game are the ones I shoot in the face. Boob meaning like a clown. The year 2000. New York, a crime-studded hellscape.
This isn't a military operation. I can't let you boys go down there.
Doesn't sound like you have a choice, Captain.
All right, you win. We don't know what these scumbags are up to down there, but we do know their leader's name.
Saber! Saber, the plans failed! We take hostages! Whatever it takes, I want those explosives detonated!
Kill Saber, you've killed the gang.
Understood.
John, take this entrance. I'll meet you at Station 6C.
Good luck, Hawk.
The Soldier of Fortune. A video game. Where you can do this. Let's turn it down a little bit. How about that? With me? What are you going to be real with me about? There's a cat. He's looking at me.
Don't stop screaming!
Hey, kitty. Nope. I see you, cat. Not today, kitty. Not gonna climb on my computer and accidentally turn it off. There's a cat at my feet. Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Hey, get up here. Get up here. Petting cat on stream, shooting things in face. Okay, now he's just sitting on my lap. Anyway, terrorism. Am I right, guys? It's a big problem. And there's only one man who can save it. Save New York. His name is John F. Mullins. And he's got to blow these guys to bits.
He's here!
God! I love this. Hey, kitty. The cat does not. He's indifferent. He's just looking at me, being like, why aren't you petting me?
Stop screaming!
Civilian rescued. Yeah, I hear 2 is like trying to do a tactical shooter thing, but it can't really get it done. meow, meow. Crime?
Over here!
Not in my city. Kat, what do you think about crime?
Why are you crying, Bobby?
It's just hanging out with me.
Why are you crying, Bobby?
Stop screaming!
It's fine.
Cops!
It's fine.
It's fine. Brelkin, how do you feel about gore and violence?
Depends.
What if it was the selling point of your product?
Nice.
Yeah, we're playing Soldier of Fortune. Why was he hanging out in a stall with no toilet? Because he was in the monster closet. Monster closet. I hate crime. Let me just make sure these controls are mapped the way I want them to.
This just reminds me of Sin.
Yeah, I believe this is the Quake 2 engine, so it is the same as Sin.
How to do it?
Let's see. Use is F. Just like in Outward.
Oh. Okay, now you're talking about language. Brandon, I watched the entirety of the 2008 adaptation of Dragons of Autumn Twilight.
Uh-huh.
Over here!
As Manny. Why it's fresh in my mind.
Yeah. You were doing a play-by-play. It seemed like a real...
Real fucking shit show.
Yeah. Okay.
I was hoping for some good Kiefer lines. Didn't really get any.
Hey, Kiefer line.
Actually, he does a lot of coughing in that movie, so that's not too far off.
Stop screaming!
At one point, Kiefer Sutherland does explicitly describe how Vancian magic works.
I must memorize my spells. Damn it, Chloe, I need to memorize this spell.
A wizard is bound by the number of spells he can cast in one day.
Yeah. Oh, it's Chris Zombie Pie Redacted.
It's
Hey,
worth
Chris, I'm
watching.
playing this adventure game.
What's the adventure game called?
Soldier of Fortune.
Oh. That's a very you game.
Yeah, as you can see,
This is the game that everybody went berserk for because it had like dismemberment gold, right?
uh-huh.
I think I saw the shit off the guy's hand earlier. Oh, that guy's leg.
I remember this game's like whole selling point was that you could shoot off body parts.
Your mom hates this game.
I told myself I was gonna make like some sort of weird effort to try and restart Final Fantasy III,
Uh-huh.
which I might do in like 20 minutes
the
from
quick
now.
save
Enough to
key.
like not to like split the audience or anything, just because I just need to restart at some point.
Just need to get back on that Final Fantasy train.
Well, I just need to start something. I decided to sit my ass down in front of the computer screen and write a 4,000 word post about fucking Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo.
Yeah, you did.
Don't know if I will be able to proofread that in time for this week, but hey, you know, part of the process of getting through COVID brain fog, right?
Yeah.
He's here! Help me!
These people, they're committing. Listen, these white supremacists, they need to get got.
Is COVID brain fog a thing? Yes.
Yes. This game did come out for the Dreamcast. We're not playing that version.
Cola.
Cola.
Oh, these menus.
I have no idea how to actually...
Your controls?
No. Quick save.
Was it not normalized at this point?
Maybe, is this one of those games where it just won't let you save? Surely not. Okay. F6 is quick save. I looked it up.
Okay.
Over here!
Are you having fun?
Yeah. I'm doing tactical shooting.
By just using a sawed-off shot or tactical shotgun
Yeah.
to the face of all these people.
Yeah.
I mean, they are white supremacists.
It's okay.
This is for America.
What?
What were they doing in a women's restroom? That's very rude.
Oh, wait, no. Wrong save. Fuck. Okay, F8 is this cool Quake multiplayer menu. F7 is quick load, of course.
Stop screaming!
This
You know what I've thought
This
about?
was Giuliani's New York.
You know what I thought about replaying recently?
What?
The AI Portopia game.
Uh-huh. Why?
You want to know my thought process
What is
about
your
possibly
rationale for
replaying?
this?
What was my rationale? If they really are using an AI, wouldn't it have gotten better since the last time I played it?
No. Because it's a scam.
Maybe they used an actual a generative AI, and it got better.
John, you read? Go ahead.
NYPD has a large group surrounded near station
Don't
6C.
you trust
Heads up.
technological evolution and the need to innovate and the need to automate? What are you, a Luddite?
I am. Yes.
Bloody the Luddite?
Yeah, I hate
Mr.
technology.
Lutterson?
You know me.
Mr. Hates Technology.
That's
McGee.
me. I'm technology arbitrary hater.
Yeah, you always playing these old games. When are you gonna play Horizon?
I cannot think of a game I want to stream less than Horizon.
What if you played God of War?
See, I at least liked the 2018 God of War.
Have you thought about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and as we all get excited for Assassin's Creed Mirage? The way the shirtless rednecks lean over or lean across, it kind of reminds me of like the Mortal Kombat Toasty animation. Toasty! But anyways, what are some other modern games that you would be like hot dead playing? Oh, you know, we could.
I mean,
start
I've already
playing-
streamed Fortnite. I'm already hip.
Have you thought about playing the Harry Potter game?
Absolutely not. And not just because it would make my trans friends sad. I just think it looked boring. Oh, I got some night vision goggles. Hell yeah.
So now this is a Tom Clancy game?
No. No, this is a Soldier of Fortune game based on everyone's favorite magazine, Soldier of Fortune. I blew off his arm! See, this is all you need in a video game. Hey, man.
Call 911.
I am the 911!
Blew off his leg.
Yeah!
Stop! Police!
Oh, I see you're helping the cops, bootlicker.
Listen, I'm a soldier of fortune. I'll help anyone. He grabbed his crotch as if I had shot it, and then he fell down because his leg was gone.
John, it's Saber. Get him!
Oh no!
Is it time for a boss fight?
It's time to get on this subway train to fight the white supremacists.
So much for that. It was supposed to be a dramatic scene and you kind of fucked it up.
Gawk, Saber got away.
Guess what?
Copy. Look out.
It's fine. They're all dead.
This one's over, John. Just got word from the
I
shop.
remember when
Something
when
big has happened.
mercenaries cleaned
Much
up
bigger than this gang war.
New York's white supremacist gang problem. Well done, John Mullins. That's me. I earned $13,000. Anyway, nuclear weapons, right?
Right.
The weapons of mass destruction. We gotta not let the terrorists have them.
Cover me.
Terrorists or, like, Russians?
No, they're stealing them from the Russians.
Oh. So now you're gonna take Russian money to get their nuclear weapons back?
No, we gotta keep the weapons out of terrorist hands.
Sources in Russia report that an unknown organization stole 4 nukes
They stole
from an
4
underprotected
nukes.
stockpile near Kazan last night.
Gotta stop them.
Sold to the highest bidder, a train now
Oh,
carries the
I didn't
warheads
realize
toward an
that you were
undisclosed
pulling a Joku
location in
and
southern
streaming the
Africa.
latest
As much
Mission
as I need
Impossible
Hawk on this
movie.
one,
Yeah.
the shop wants me to go in alone.
Oh, here's the best part, Yatsu. I'm playing this at 1080. I'm not even playing this at full screen resolution. Oh, this train in Uganda. We gotta stop them.
Oh, so this is where the Uncharted train sequence came from.
Yeah. So, Chris, I've been playing Jagged Alliance 3,
It's a good game.
and that game is shockingly good.
I hear people say nothing but good things about it. How it is the game that finally deserves the title Jagged Alliance 3.
As opposed to Jagged Alliance Back in Action, Jagged Alliance Flashback, Jagged Alliance Online, Jagged Alliance Rage.
Oh, that's right. They did try and make an online game. Yeah, I don't know. Did they, Jagged Alliance 2 is a pretty fucking good game.
I find it impenetrable. Every single
Jagged
time I've
Alliance.
tried that game, it's just been like, I don't know what I'm doing, this is too hard.
Yeah, it's kind of like XCOM 1 and 2.
Yeah, except I played those, even when I was a teenager, I played those with no problem.
Are you telling me that XCOM 2, Terror from the Deep, makes more sense than Jagged Alliance 2?
Yes.
I am calling foul on that.
Also, XCOM Terror from the Deep isn't a real video game.
God, these menus sure are something. Remember when PC games didn't have, like... Remember when
I think
PC interfaces hadn't been unified?
I accidentally might have trapped myself in here, because I don't think I can jump high enough to get up.
Oh.
So,
So how's your day going?
I'm tired.
Oh. I'm not the person to complain to about that.
Take this, you damn terrorists.
This is where you start doing Duke Nukem impressions.
I'm here to kick ass and shoot people in the face, and I'm all out of ass.
This kind of reminds me of the pseudo train sequence in Jedi Outcast.
Same developers. This was a Raven Software joint. Anyway. Fuck you, helicopter.
Maybe Phil Spencer will allow Raven Software to do something more than Call of Duty map packs.
Now they do. Raven's in charge of Warzone.
I know, I'm just saying, maybe Raven should do something more than just Call of Duty.
Never.
He wore that Hexen shirt, Braden. That means that he knows that he needs to allow different parts of Activision to do cool shit that you and I think
but
are
consider
cool.
this. Hexen isn't very good.
Hexen 1's fine as an experiment.
Hexen 2 is okay.
You know what's a cool game? Literally any other classic Raven game. Like, there's so many they could do instead. I'm trying to think, what is my favorite Raven game?
Is it Jedi Outcast?
Probably is. Do you like Heretic?
Heretic is just a middling Doom wad. That is my genuine feeling on Heretic.
Probably Jedi Outcast, but I have a lot of nostalgia for those Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. Even those X-Men Legends games. There's like a weird attempt to like bridge the gap between like Diablo and like young console gamers. Like I felt like they were very effective video games. And then yeah, I played a lot of Black Ops.
Black Ops was Treyarch.
No, they did a couple of those Black Ops games.
Call of Duty Black Ops?
Yeah.
No, that's Treyarch.
They did some of the ports. I thought that they did, like, the Windows ports.
Maybe.
Yeah, I just hope that Raven gets released. Allow them to make a video game.
Never. Look at that terrain deformation.
It's like it's a Red Faction game.
Red Faction was also 2000.
I remember people talking about this game being classless and tasteless.
It's great. Because they scream in pain when you shoot them.
What happened there?
The helicopter shot me.
Have you tried shooting the helicopter?
Yeah, didn't work.
Let me guess, there's a bazooka at the end of the train for you to use to blow up the helicopter?
Probably.
You want me to look up the how long to beat?
No.
Do you want me to look up the speed run for this?
I'm sure it's fast. It's a quick 2 engine game.
I'm gonna look up the speed run. Okay, let's Let's do Soldier of Fortune. 1999. The world record is 39 minutes, 37 seconds.
Okay, yeah, that checks out.
Oh, this was done last year, so this is done recently. I'll be back.
I'll be damned. Only one
Only
nuke.
one nuke. And then the train blows up.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a back issue of Soldier of Fortune magazine, July '89.
I think I can help you.
Our secret underground mercenary base.
Hawk,
John, sounds like we have our work cut out for us.
3 more nukes, each one in a hotbed of its own.
what's first?
Kosovo. A Serb faction there is fighting again.
Just days after NATO peacekeepers left.
Oh,
I'm ready.
current.
Then get online. Let's see what the shop has for you.
John
Access
Mullins.
granted. Mission information downloaded.
Alright, blah blah blah. Nuclear warhead is in Serb possession. What if I brought... yeah.
So you're playing the video games.
Yeah. Perhaps you've heard of it. Look, it has a loadout. A year before Halo. Limited weapon slots.
You're saying this game's
The
better
NATO
than
bombing has
Halo?
begun. Watch your step.
I
See
mean,
you at the
does
pumping
Halo
station.
have people's legs blowing off? Anyway, look, now I have a Desert Eagle.
You caused Justin to log off. Are you happy?
No, Justin, listen, Justin's busy, I'm sure. That man just exploded!
I'm busy. What am I busy with?
Halo.
I haven't played any Halo recently.
You shot that man, and now he's writhing in pain. And then you shot him while he was down, and his hand blew off.
Yes? And?
Is this game good?
I'll say
Very
this,
silly.
it's very stupid.
Yeah. The fact that this was categorized as a tactical shooter. It's very silly.
I mean, look at that tactical reload he just did. Isn't that tactical enough for you?
Boy, you compare this to, like, Ghost Recon, or any of the Rainbow Six games that were coming out at the time. Like, Rogue Spear. I don't know why, but I was thinking about Rogue Spear recently.
Uh-huh.
Remember when the Tom Clancy games had an identity?
Yeah, they still do, but now they're superheroes.
There we go. Eventually his leg will explode. So, how many times did you watch that Civ 11 video?
Once. And I said, well, and then GOG said, hey, this game's on your wish list, is on sale. And I said, yeah.
Coincidence, those two things coincided.
Okay. I accidentally killed myself without a flash grenade. Like, my favorite thing about this game is they just literally jump in front of you. In some ways, this is like what Call of Duty turned into. I'm saying this game was Call of Duty before Call of Duty.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. You're basically playing as Captain Price.
I love firing a Desert Eagle one-handed.
What other games did you play something else in your grab bag earlier? Or?
No, this is the first one. But I don't want to play Zelda because
I understand.
I want to give that game proper attention.
Build up water pressure on that side. I'll set a charge.
See, in a regular game from this era, you'd have to do the water puzzle yourself. In Soldier of Fortune, the only puzzle is a puzzle of flesh. Yeah.
You still have to turn valves.
I hate valve puzzles. Or when he said that.
Yeah.
I'll say this about Duke Nukem Forever is I don't think about it.
Why would you ever? I saw Digital Foundry's video on this at some point. And other than that, in the Civ 11 video, that's the most I know about this game. That and the, whole gore thing. Which doesn't seem all that overblown to me, now that I'm looking at it 20 years after the fact.
Yeah.
I mean, this would get you banned in Germany.
Yeah, but like...
A lot of things that would get me in Germany right
Yeah, I remember that car jumping Duke Nukem Forever that was tied to frame rate. I think about that all the time.
Remember the elevator sequence in Las Vegas? Where you have to like pull the trigger on the elevator on the correct floor.
Just let him get. I don't need to do that.
I'm a mercenary. My existence is already a Geneva Convention violation.
Which war did you come from first to become a mercenary?
So I believe John F. Mullins is based on a real person who was a former, like, U.S. Army Special Ops person who then became a mercenary. And then, like a lot of mercenaries, he also wrote books, I guess.
That are probably just a bunch of tall tales.
Get down, look out! Build up water pressure on that side. I'll set a charge.
Alright, let's save here. Yeah, that's right. Tactical flash grenade. Black, black. But yeah, I do miss games that are like this.
What do you mean miss them? Like,
just like the Wheel of Dubious FPSs was basically a celebration of the also-rans of the Quake era. I shot off his hat!
you just mean like run and gun shooters that aren't like tied to like aim down sights or whatever else?
I don't have to deal with 8-minute long cutscenes. I just have to shoot things. Commit copious amounts of violence for Uncle Sam.
So he's a soldier of fortune, but he's a patriot. Right?
I mean, we're working with the UN to get the nukes back. But it's just very funny how this game's enemy design is the most Monster Closet.
So it's basically Doom, but with people and louder guns.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Raven did for the longest time. Their early games were basically just Doom clones.
I mean, Romero went to Madison to help them make Heretic. He went to Wisconsin.
Now he's busy making bad games with his wife.
Listen, if I could like live in Ireland and make bad games. It's like
Hey,
a 50-year-old
Empire of
guy in a
Sin
nice house.
is...
Boring as sin.
Выйди из машины и смотри за всё.
Brayden, that game's fucking boring.
You're not wrong, but I respect its moxie.
It's so boring. Oh my god. I really wanted to like that game because I like the theme and the history, and then
Yeah,
it's just
the idea
slowest.
of mob simulator with tactical combat.
It's just so slow, and like you have to do all that bootlegging stuff, and it's just such a boring game.
And then instead it's like, what if you need to adjust rum prices?
It's like, oh, I didn't realize I was playing Lemonade Tycoon and a tactics
And a
bootlegger
bad
game.
XCOM.
I remember playing Phantom Doctrine and felt the same way about that.
That game
as well.
seems poor.
That game should have been way better than it was.
What are you doing? You're just going back and forth.
I'm trying to find where to go.
He's playing a 90s first-person shooter.
I'm playing a 90s FPS.
It's not.
Well, play
I think you
it
have to
better.
Can you push the use button on that gate?
Can you bring up your mini-map? Oh, someone didn't check behind the gate to see where the enemies were shooting.
Shut the fuck up. I don't have time for your sassafras, young man.
You need a health kit. A health kit.
The only health kit I need is the health...
Of my dead enemies.
Yes, it's the blood of my foes.
Batman's machine gun begs to differ.
Alright.
Gonna play Final Fantasy III, a game that is boring to watch, but is okay to play.
Смотри за всё.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta do something with my life.
Mm-hmm.
You ever have that happen? Where you're like, I gotta do something?
So,
Yeah,
you know how I was at my friend's place for a bunch of
Before you
doctor's
walk-
appointments?
Before you slowly step on that ladder and lose all your health, why don't you go to the other side and just walk at it? Let's see what happens. Save first.
God.
Okay, there we go.
So you were saying you were at your parents' house and
Yeah,
something happened.
for doctor's appointments and shit. Well, I have to go back because one of the doctor's appointments finally came through.
Who were you sick with?
It's just a sleep study.
Oh, right.
How do I drop weapon?
Say, my dentist, of all people, say, yeah, if you put on 30 more pounds, you're gonna get sleep apnea. It's like, fuck.
Alright.
Really?
Now I have this, SMG that's definitely not just an MP5K.
That's not at all what I wanted that guy to say to me. Like,
Good texture
I'm
warping.
flossing every day.
Hey, you know,
I thought we were past texture warping. Not on that guy, but on the gun.
maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I thought we were past texture warping on the PC by the time of this game.
Alright, also, like OBS said, update again against my consent.
I just always update it.
Always cool.
I live on the edge.
Sorry that I'm not you.
I blew off that man's arm! This is the kind of game that someone's mom would see and go, this is horrible!
The Fox News bit. Like, this would make Fox News do its Fox Newsy.
Never mind that this game is about America's beloved. Does Fox News like...
I was about to say, I don't think Fox News ever complained about this one.
Yeah, does Fox News like Blackwater? That seems like something they'd be into. They're like, ah, yes, the private military corporations. They're good and trustworthy. That's what I assume.
Did Fox talk about, did Fox ever do a review of Secession?
No.
That would have been funny.
How do I use a med kit?
I hit start stream. I just need to do something. Oh, no, wait. Oh. Ah, the OBS update decided to fuck with my audio settings.
You say that, and yet your audio is still bad regardless.
I don't understand what you're implying there.
Saying that, freedom.
Okay.
Doesn't look like a Serbian symbol on those crates.
Hey, Harley. How do you feel about, realistic, quote-unquote,
America.
violence?
How do you feel about America, Harley?
How do you feel about pre-9/11 America?
Well, I mean, as you know, as a
person,
as a person,
as a human being of the as a human being of the Northern California Native American ethnicity. It is my opinion that this country is a nightmare.
The best?
The best. America?
America, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
We have a new mission for
straight
you
up
two. Wants us to take out an
fucking
artillery piece in
cesspit.
the heart of the city.
So you're
With your
saying
expertise,
America,
we
right?
can win back the town. Forget the captured stealth bomber you're going after.
Bomber?
You would never
Any
insult our
significant weapon?
our
I promise
America.
you, it is useless to them.
You scope out the location of this bomber.
I-
Queen Bee must already be on
I
board.
am.
I'll take out
I
the
am
gun.
and I will.
Hurry, John!
But it's America.
Anyway, but what if you could blow off a dude's leg?
Like,
Why
just
would
shoot
I-
it off.
Why would I want to do that to somebody?
Because you can?
Because you're being paid.
I found a hangar. A lot of activity
What
here.
game
Afraid
are
they're
you
gonna fly
playing?
Queen
He's
Bee out
playing
soon.
Soldier of Fortune.
Oh, tight. Out.
I think Soldier of Fortune is making you a bad person.
No, it's not.
Listen,
He's the best person. This is America.
private military
goddammit.
companies do
Harley,
an
Harley,
important
do you not like
service.
freedom?
Do I not what?
Do you not like freedom?
What does that have to do with anything?
This is America.
They're
I mean,
they're being facetious. Obviously. Yeah, when I saw Civi's video on this, the first thing I thought when finishing it was like, if this had come out 10 years later, it would be a parody.
yeah, but
It'd be
Which
like,
means
this came out
you think
before
it's
9/11, so it's cool.
John, come in. Go ahead, I found a hangar. A lot of activity here. Afraid they're gonna fly Queen Bee out soon. Oh, tight. Out.
I don't know, it just looks like it's somewhere in the same ballpark as Sin. How did you end up feeling about Iran?
I think it's the best one of those since Dusk.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think it's very good.
You said you didn't finish bolt gun.
I did not finish bolt.
You didn't. You don't need to. I had fun with it, but after I finished it, I was like, that's enough. I never need to play this again.
I think the level design in that game could be better.
It's bad. It's bad. That game does
a lot of arenas.
That game does one thing, and it does it well enough to keep my attention for the 10 hours it took me to finish it.
Yeah.
Did you put this on hard?
Yeah, because Civi told me to.
The man plays shooters for a living. You play CRPGs.
Hey, I've played
That
shooters.
sounds like a challenge, Brayden. Are you gonna let him talk to you about that? No way. Fuck. This is America. You can defend yourself. You got the
God
right
damn it,
to
I'm
bear
pulling
arms.
this man's leg off.
You can go to his property and you can shoot him in the face now. God
I'm on the
damn
other
it.
side of the country.
Free country, god damn it.
Oh. You just really,
Yeah, you just sit there and keep shooting. It'll just stay alive until
yeah,
you're done
and you're
pulling
like,
with
oh,
them.
of course this was banned in Germany, because it's too good.
It's just ridiculous and stupid.
That was bad.
What was bad?
Happened on my side of things, but we won't talk about it.
Let's
Sorry,
check it out.
I'm busy.
ZP is.
No, not now.
Oh, I loaded your stream, but we got a commercial.
Cool. Welcome to fucking Twitch. It's the greatest platform.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
a
half
really
million
good
to give you.
platform.
Thank you for like the 2 cents.
That's more than I expected. I thought it was like. So I thought it was like
Take
half
that,
a penny.
evil dog.
You need to be able to jib the dogs. Yeah, that's what they'll say.
How dare they? I just don't know why you'd ever use a sniper rifle over anything. It's not like the game ever has you at a distance from enemies.
Anyway, after Relkin put Infinite Warfare, I was like, I could do with a shooter. So I bought Infinite Warfare.
Yeah? How much was it?
It's a bit earlier. It was a combination of Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and it was $20.
Okay.
Brand new. On PS4. I didn't really want to play it on a PC, and I wish I'd have bought it on PC because I like using a mouse.
I don't like using a mouse with Call of Duty. It feels wrong.
I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, shooters with a controller? What is wrong with me? Silly. Let's finish the Switch version of Baldur's Gate again.
With the mouse and keyboard setup, right?
No, on the Switch.
This is how communism defeats capitalism.
No, that game exists on Switch because of capitalism.
But no, I actually, the first time I beat it a few weeks ago was on PC, so.
This really is just a light gun game that accidentally became a real boy.
I mean, that's what Call of Duty was. Like, I was sitting there playing it, and I was like, this sure is just me sitting in a spot and aiming and clicking on their heads and not doing anything else.
Yep. That's the secret.
I was like, why? I think a lot of the visuals in that game are cool, but I was like, why? There's no gameplay here. This might as well be a movie.
Yeah. Call of Duty campaigns.
I remember there being, and when I play that Modern Warfare Wandering Master, we'll find out, but I remember there being at least a little bit more of that gameplay. What level are you in Top Fantasy?
Oh, what the fuck?
Also, why do you only have 3 characters? Oh, never mind.
What?
No, fuck off.
Let's switch to another game.
Yeah, you did promise a grab bag.
Roll them to the dice.
Alright, time to roll the dice. Roll, roll, roll. Why, it's a video game. What if we played another first-person shooter from the 90s? Or actually, this one's from the early 2000s.
What you gonna play? No, you already played No One Lives Forever.
He's already played Null for a game club that...
Yeah, I said that. I remember that right after I said it.
I played Nulf, and then I...
Whatever happened to that game club of yours?
Oh, I started school again, so... And also no one else was playing the games, so...
I mean, there is that Game Pass club on the forums.
Yeah, but that would... But see, if I did the Game Pass club, I would just try to sabotage it by making people by getting at least 2 people to play something terrible.
I was gonna say, Pillars of Eternity is on Game Pass. You can make everyone play that, or something bad. There's got to be something bad.
Yeah.
Like Wasteland 1.
Yeah.
Because they own an Exxon.
Why did I do that? I have a bet on my airship. I shouldn't have spent those 600 gil.
No,
look,
you should not.
At this point in the game, you almost certainly have more than enough. What is this?
It's another game from your friends at Activision.
Is this Star Trek something? I don't know.
Your friends at Ritual Entertainment, the makers of Sin.
Oh, you're playing Sin?
No, I'm playing Elite Force 2.
Oh, fuck. You should play Sin. Oh, wait, didn't you already play Sin?
I did play Sin. It's bad.
Didn't Night Dive get a hold of
On
Sin?
Stardate 483-15.6,
they paid
the
Patrick
USS
Stewart
Voyager
to talk into a
vanished
microphone.
From known space. It was transported 70,000
Civilian.
light years across the galaxy and cut off from Starfleet.
Oh yeah, Night Dive
The
did
ship
do a
from the
review of
unexplored
Sin.
Delta Quadrant Chief
Isn't
of
that
Security
what a lot of
Tuvok
video
created
game
an elite strike
development
force, the
developers
Hazard
do? They
Team.
pay people
After
talking to
7 years,
microphones?
Captain Janeway
Yes,
found a
and Patrick
shortcut
Stewart
home,
was talking
the
to a lot of
Borg
video game
Transwarp hub.
microphones in the
Armed
late
with
90s,
technology
early
from the
2000s.
future, Voyager attacked the Borg Armada and hurtled into an unstable transwarp conduit, heading for the Alpha Quadrant.
Remember when I
But the
played
Borg
Star Trek
Queen
Elite Force?
had other plans. A Borg sphere captured
Remember when
Voyager and imprisoned the
Brayden
ship in a
liked video
dampening
games?
field.
Yeah, remember when
No.
video games were good?
They still
I
are
do.
good
I do
sometimes.
remember that, but I don't
The
remember a
Borg
time
will not
when
attack
Brayden
you
liked
until you
video
prove to be a
games.
threat. That should give you time to reach Subjunction 37, where you'll find the 3 dampening field generators.
Got it. Let's go.
Today, there's too much anti-lepton interference.
Just boost the signal.
That's dangerous.
Commander Tuvok, Hazard Team requests permission to get going.
Oh,
Beam
this
them
sucks.
Okay, Maggie, I'll give you a little bit more food. Come on.
I hear this one is not as good as the first one, which I think is an okay game.
Oh god. Patrick Stewart was playing roles in video games as far back as Lands of War.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he did.
Star Trek games,
Yeah, a lot of Star Trek games.
a couple of X-Men games, Forgotten Realms, Demon Stone.
Yeah, he was Kelvin Blackstaff.
Is Demon Stone any good? I own
No,
it.
it's not.
They put it on the Xbox.
It also has Ronatkin Downs as Dritzt.
I hate that name.
I assume I put everything where it should be. Although, I can already tell you I need to turn up the mouse sensitivity.
Nah, get a bigger mouse pad and play with that low sensitivity.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Kelsey here. I'm scouting out the
So
trails.
what other video games you see again? Boards of Shadow.
Yeah, call Zobek.
You made that name up.
Zobek?
Carl.
No, Mercury's team.
As you
made
can
that.
tell, I am. This game was maybe not made for let's say 90 FOV,
All I
but
can
it's
see is a
Quake
single
Engine
game.
3, baby.
All I see is a single player in-game menu.
Oh, god damn it. Video game, why you have to be like this? Alright, let's see. Hook rate normal?
Oh, this sucks.
What sucks? Oh, you're jumping between.
Yeah, you have to
Mountain
jump
range?
between. So, like, the next location that we need to get to is, like, some sort of weird forest in the middle of the tops of mountains. The airship can only hop between mountains. It cannot actually go past them.
You'd think they would use this opportunity to
Alright,
fix that.
let's see if putting it in windowed mode and using window capture will help. Yes, it does.
Seems okay.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
That's not how you move down an elevator, Braden.
Braden, are you having a fun time?
Do these work like Doom 3 monitors?
Hello, Em.
It was the middle mouse button is used, of course.
Cover me.
Go get him.
Tiger.
Look out. Monroe, over here. I can't modulate this yellow force field from here. Use your tricorder on that control panel.
Set favors to modulate.
The force field's down. Thanks.
Ooh, what does that mean? What are you modulating?
Shields.
How are you modulating my body?
Over there.
What, or your body? What?
Ooh.
You can tell that she's a female Shadow Knight because her armor is pink and not blue.
Oh, I'm out of energy.
Please stop attacking the White Knight. Or the White Mage.
Never.
Kill the medic first.
Always my least favorite RPG trope is the medic is the one that gets hurt.
I mean... Take that, Borg.
I do suspect I might be under-leveled.
Force field just went down. Excellent work.
I shot the green thing.
Let's find Telsia.
There's Voyager. Trapped.
I wish I was back there, recalibrating antimatter containment fields.
We are the Borg.
Oh God! You had to say that!
You will be assimilated. They're active.
Use iMods. The Borg can't adapt to them.
Resistance is futile. Ah! Monroe! Chang!
Oh no.
Our iMods. The Borg must be jamming them. Monroe to Voyager. The Borg took Chang. Beam him out.
His signal is too weak. Find him and eliminate nearby sources of interference, possibly force fields.
Understood. Chell, locate Chang. I've sent his location to your tricorder. He's in a maturation chamber for assimilation.
That was fast.
Telsia to Monroe. I found a Borg relay node. Accessing their computer system.
Good. The Borg took Chang. We'll find you after he's safe.
I don't get to blow off limbs in this one.
Is that a bad thing?
Phaser, stop. It's my favorite animation, just going.
He's very itchy. He's got eczema. And he's very self-conscious about it, so you shouldn't make fun of him for it.
I'm gonna assimilate my ass.
Cover me!
Sorry, baby, you were saying?
What did you just call me? Did you just call me your baby?
No, I was talking to the video game.
Oh. I was about to say,
is
you're
below
gonna get
us, but
slapped.
the only lift control panel is up here.
Stay here and operate the lift. I'll get Chang.
Group chat.
Oh, they're gonna. Oh no, they already Borged him!
Didn't I order you to stay close?
Get out!
Negative. I'm shutting this force field down. Don't go anywhere.
Sorry, I gotta save my bud. Hey, wait.
Monroe to Voyager.
You having fun?
Chang out.
It's okay.
Monroe, there's a force field up here we'll need to get through. My scans indicate the power source is on your level.
Is this what we call a gimmick game?
What's the gimmick?
Body dismemberment?
Yeah, he's not playing Soldier of Fortune anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
No, I'm not gonna lie.
playing
This is
Star
like a-
Trek. Perhaps you've heard of it?
Hey, I remember Elite Forces having an active online community.
Well, what about the second one?
I remember that having less of an active community.
These Borg, they're up to no good. The only thing they're assimilating
is your ass.
Is my ass.
Are you just grinding for a bit?
Yes.
DP?
Yes. Because it seems like I am too low leveled to deal with these weirdos.
Oh yeah, it's got Quake 3 bunny hopping.
It's been a while since I last streamed, okay?
That's okay.
It's okay. If you want, I can play a bad adventure game in your honor.
That knocked out the force field up here.
What else has everybody been playing? Anything interesting?
I've been playing Vaporum Lockdown.
I'm playing Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, a good
We're
video.
playing
Oh,
a
you're
different...
playing a good video game.
Yeah, you're playing a good game.
Well, you see, you see, I like y'all, but I also like to enjoy myself when I play video games.
I mean, I also play video games I enjoy. That's why I don't
Locate
stream
Vincent
much.
Murphy and complete your primary objective.
I wanted to stream it, but my computer can't handle streaming.
Nice job, Monroe.
Well,
Let's go find
actually,
Telsia.
the biggest problem I was having was like my computer can't handle it, and also my internet's kind of weird.
Yeah. I've seen enough of M streams to know that something's up with your ISP.
It got better for a little bit after they replaced some of the wiring outside, but it's kind of getting worse again.
They've adapted.
Sorry to hear that.
See, the Borg, you gotta switch weapons. Because otherwise their shields...
Telsia's ahead.
Does this entire game take place aboard this Borg vessel?
No, this is literally the prequel. Or, this is the prologue, because Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Enterprise. But unfortunately, it's the Enterprise E, because this is post-movies Star Trek.
Really?
Yeah. The worst Enterprise.
Telsia.
Can you disable this force field?
I don't see a way.
I'm retrieving the location of the generators. This can't be good.
She's trapped in there.
Monroe, blast the distribution node.
Resistance is futile.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
Oh, come on!
Cover me.
Oh, I gotta save everyone.
Anyway, is this the first time you've played Dragon's Dogma, Harley?
It's kind of. I've played Dragon's Dogma, like, mechanically. Like, I've played on other people's saves, because it only allows one save.
Yeah.
So I know how to play the game, but this is the first time I'm experiencing the story.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the good news there is that you only have to worry about experiencing the story in, like, the last hour.
Thanks, Monroe.
My understanding was always that's more of an
I found the
exploration
dampening field
combat
generators.
game
They're up
than
in
anything you
subjunction
play for
37
story.
near the Borg central plexus.
Yeah, the story doesn't kick in until
right after I decrypted data about
the
new
very
drone
last
technology.
hour.
That must be some important
I don't
data.
know,
You actually have to
They didn't
deal
beam
with
in
the
even
dragon
when we
and
were
shit.
shooting up the
And then
place.
it's
I mean,
just lore.
That means they classified
There's
us as
other
a threat.
stories. There's like
This
side
just
quests
got
and
messy.
stuff. Like whatever's going on with
We need to
Gina
get on the
or
lift
Madeline.
to subjunction 37. I
That's
found the location to your tricorder.
Do you think it still holds up? It's a game I've tried to play a couple times, but never really gotten into.
How's that?
Yeah. Is it?
There's another one.
To improve ourselves.
Is it just a splitter, or is it a box that you flip between HDMI ports? I know. I have one in my living room.
Yep. They are useful tools. Cool.
Over there! Look out!
There are too many got contacts.
Watch out! Is irrelevant. Resistance is futile.
How's Vaporum Lockdown going? Are you playing that? Because Zeto.
Give me a minute.
Look out!
Okay. Do you think that game would be better off if it just relied on its vibes?
Here they come.
Want some more?
You should play Half-Life Source.
Monroe to Voyager. How's Chang?
The doctor expects him to make a full recovery.
We're
No.
proceeding to the
I mean
dampening
Half-Life
field generator
Source.
so we can release Voyager.
The
Monroe
buggy,
out.
broken, physicsy version of the original Half-Life. I think so.
There's another one.
Looks like the Borg want to play.
Monroe, that force field has a
Let's go
control
to
console.
I'll disable it with my tricorder.
Cover me!
Yes, Half-Life Source is available on Steam. It's $10. That's okay. I was joking. You could play Sven co-op with someone. I don't know. Oh, it's not.
Look out!
Yes, Braden is talking.
Yeah, I'm talking.
I can hear you in the stream.
I would never mute the stream accidentally.
That node was jamming us. Our iMods work again.
Alright, now it's time to... Now I can use this gun.
Sorry about that. How y'all doing?
There's another one.
Since I last talked to you wonderful people. Braden, you're a beautiful young man. Don't let anybody else claim otherwise. You're young inside.
No, I'm old.
You're 30. You're not old.
But yeah, I mentioned to some people that, like, because I guess the definitive edition of Lisa came out this week.
Yeah, we should play that game.
No, I should not. We've already expressed our feelings on games what want to be Earthbound.
Is Earthbound, is Lisa really Earthbound-like, or is it just a goofy RPG?
Earthbound-like.
It's
it's the whole idea of the anti-RPG, right? Like, the idea of, if you play it like an RPG, that's not the point. Wink,
what
wink,
if killing
nudge,
was
nudge.
bad?
What if I want to play an RPG and go about killing everyone?
Is
it really an RPG if I can't kill
called
everyone?
Undertale that's perfect for you.
Haha, everyone loves Undertale.
I think the Undertale ship has come and gone for me.
I think that game is great.
I think that game is great. I think that Deltarune desperately needed
good.
the follow-up to come out quicker than clearly he was willing or able.
Yeah, Deltarune
to
Part
deliver.
3, who knows when the fuck that will come out. I'm not expecting it anytime soon.
There's another one.
No, why would you?
Because Toby Fox is too busy making music for Pokemon.
Look, one of the 3 generators.
Shut it down, Joe.
That's a real thing. Why don't you give context about
No,
what you
Toby
mean by
Fox
that?
did the music,
It's resisting
did a lot of
modulation.
music for Pokemon
Monroe,
Scarlet and
use your
Violet.
tricorder on the generator's panel. The
That's,
two of us
that's
can trigger
not
a
even
degenerative
like a
feedback loop.
goof.
A joke. I know. I wanted to point that out.
Yeah.
You don't
He
need
should
to.
just have Deltarune 3 ready, and then whenever Half-Life 3 comes out, drop it on the same day.
I mean, you could argue they already made Half-Life 3. I'm willing to say that Alex was basically Half-Life 3. Considering how that entire thing ends, like, it might as well be considered Half-Life 3.
Hmm. I have yet to spend enough money to get a
I just watched someone play it to the end.
I want to play it. If I actually get through it, I just want to play it myself and just see it.
It's virtually, yeah, it is a Half-Life 3.
I wonder if someone has made a mod where I just let me play it with the mouse and keyboard.
Let's get out of here. I need to restore my spell slots.
Yeah.
The guide said to be level 35 in this dungeon, and I'm level 33, and it's painfully obvious that's not quite cutting it.
Generators.
Look out!
Take that.
Alex? Look out! There are too many of them.
Raven couldn't make this one because they were making Jedi Outcast. Fuck.
Dude, really?
Did you wipe again?
Yeah, right from the start of the dungeon. First encounter. Fuck me.
Apparently there is a no VR mod for Half-Life Alyx.
Yeah, but I don't know. It'd be like, I don't know, playing Skyward Sword without motion controls. It's like, what?
A second
What are you even
generator.
doing?
What's even the point?
Yeah, what's even the point?
I don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a headset. I don't really want to use.
Yeah, but you
one
instead you're playing a janky ass version of a game meant for
That's
VR.
meant for that technology. So what are we even doing?
I just want to play Half-Life Alyx.
I mean, if you're not gonna have the VR headset, then like all of the design is informed by you having a headset.
I'm aware. Like, I know that's a stupid way to play it, but still might just play it that way.
That's 2 generators down.
The Borg have come out of their regeneration cycle. They're adapting to our new shield technology. We don't have much time.
Heroically bunny jumping.
Over there!
Have you ever considered that we don't want to be assimilated?
No, because synthesis is the right answer.
Uh-huh.
There's another one.
Improve ourselves.
Well, thankfully for all involved.
People like me will be shown that we are on the right side of history.
Yeah, when Mass Effect 4 has that as the canon ending.
Yeah, it's going to, because it's the right ending.
Uh-huh. I mean, I'm joking, of course. Mass Effect 4 will never come out.
No, won't.
It's still in pre-production. They're trying to finish Dragon Age Dreadwolf.
Cover me.
Anthem really is the last thing they put out, ain't it? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about that.
There's another one.
Look out! Another distribution node vaporized.
So if Dragon Age Dreadwolf comes out and it's like,
which is a big if.
I think
it's something you think you'll play.
How much do I think if it is on Game Pass?
Jesus Christ, Braden.
I will play it. Listen, I never finished Inquisition. I've been pretty upfront about that.
The 3rd generator.
I mean, I didn't finish it either, but like I enjoyed what I played of it quite a bit. I would like to go back and try it again after having played a bunch of other better games.
I'm finishing Dragon Age 2 again. A much shorter game than Dragon Age Inquisition.
Dragon Age 2 is like, isn't it like 20 hours long?
Dragon Age 2 is not very long by the standards of
it. From what I recall of Inquisition, that game is kind of huge.
Yeah, it is.
It's too big.
It's bloated. It's big. It's not fun.
I had fun with it when it came out in 2014. But again, I have played many other games of that ilk.
if you mainline the main quest, it's not
Monroe to
that
Voyager.
long.
How's that dampening field?
Yeah.
It has dissipated. Voyager is ready to
Wow.
Also, you can't. If you mainline the main quest,
So if I ignore 80% of the game, it's not bad.
But do you level up enough for that?
It doesn't matter because it's a
Yeah,
modern
it doesn't
video game,
really.
so it all scales to you anyway.
It's an action role-playing game, so it's always just like the Call of Duty scale.
Yeah, The Witcher 3. Then The Witcher 3 came out and was
Monroe to
much
Voyager.
better.
Good.
Where's
The
my
Witcher 3 is a
team,
good
Tuvok?
game.
They are
Nobody
safe
would
on
argue
Voyager.
against you on that one.
We are having difficulty transporting you through the anti-lepton interference. We had to send your pattern back to the
Another
Borg
game I
vessel.
should probably
Where in
replay
the Borg
maybe
vessel?
someday.
The Borg central plexus. Your primary objective
Oh, are
is
you
to avoid alerting
fucking
you to your
kidding me?
presence.
Is this going to be a stealth mission or a boss fight? It's a boss fight. It's Big Borg.
Everything AAA does not have a real party you can issue orders to.
Yeah, because AAA video games are boring and bad.
Too late.
I gotta shoot the big glowing tank on it back. No. They're really proud of this.
We're at the party. Currently going for the platinum. People are probably getting tired of me bringing up Baldur's Gate, but is BG3 considered AAA at this point? Would you say that's
I mean,
AAA
I would say
ballpark?
it's AAA.
They are built. The amount of time and effort that they have put into making that game absolutely makes it a AAA title.
That's not logical.
That's the exception.
Go before they regenerate the dampening field.
And again, I'm just. It's kind of like Brayden and I are watching a child grown up, seeing Larry into a AAA game.
I played Divinity 2, and not the one that people talk about when.
Yeah, but even Divinity is like, it's a game for you and me. It's not a game for the peoples.
Is that a double A? Is Divinity 2 a double A game, or is that just like a jank fest?
Divinity 2 is a Eurojank B game. Ah, you forget. I'm playing a game in the Quake 3 engine. I just have to circle strafe you.
Remember, diagonals move much faster than... I know you're probably really diagonally, let's see if you are. Quirk of the engine that I always found irritating.
Well, I gotta recharge my energy. I'll be back in a sec. Hold it. Can you wait a sec, quick guy? I gotta refuel, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Is this how Justin feels when you do southern accents? Is when you try and do like coastal surfer bro?
Hey man,
is that how?
Hey bro.
This is how you feel, huh, Justin?
Yeah. Dragon Age Dreadwolf is just gonna be an action game. Oh no! Now it teleport.
I want Dreadwolf to come out, and I want it to be a bad hack of D&D 3rd Edition again. Like how the KOTOR games were.
Dragon Age was originally going to be a D&D game.
I know that's never gonna happen, but I want it to.
Also,
it would be so fun.
If it was going to happen, like, right now would be the time to do it. To get that license and do it, because the D&D movie was successful, BG3 seems to be successful.
Yeah, it's, well, you know, after that presentation, insert joke about bear sex here.
Yeah. Now, BioWare's got They gotta do something, because they used to be the developer that had the steamy, sexy shit.
We used to be the developer that had the steamy, sexy shit, and now Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna let you fuck a bear.
He's a, to be fair, to be clear, he is a druid who is wild shaping. It is not bestiality because the other creature is sentient and can give consent.
I do find the flip of positions that Larian and BioWare are in now kind of, at least ironic. Maybe not funny.
How long do I have to shoot this thing?
It looks like he's dead.
No.
Oh
I gotta
no.
shoot 18 times. I played a video game before, bored.
So is this why the furries are not actually happy about Baldur's Gate 3?
The furries, for the furries to truly be happy, you'd have to put in the cat people, the tabaxi. I did it. Have I played Seventh Guest?
Assimilation is futile.
I played Seventh Guest. You've summoned me. What?
I played Seventh Guest and then got stuck on the very first puzzle because it's a bullshit.
It's one of the most important video games ever made.
Yeah,
yes.
That doesn't mean it's not ass. It's a game for your mom.
So it's like Black and White.
Black and White is also not a good game. Black and White is like a not very good. RTS.
Fuck!
And it's like, oh, if you hit your pet, he'll be evil, and if you feed him, it'll be good.
Alright, we're gonna have to teleport again. Great, I love it. Death march out of a fucking dungeon. Woo woo.
Have y'all heard about the newest clownery that World of Warcraft has had happen?
What happened?
Does it have clowns?
So they introduced a new class.
Yep.
Right? The Evoker for the stupid dragon people.
Right?
Well, this last patch, the stupid dragon people class got a new specialization called Augmentation Evoker. And what Augmentation Evoker does is they boost the damage of other people in the party rather than dealing damage on their own. And a couple raiding guilds found out that the abilities that Evoker uses to boost damage are not exclusive. They stack with each other.
Force on the USS Dallas.
So these guilds got together and made a group of 23 Augmentation Evokers and 2 Death Knights and killed and have spent the last 2 weeks
to teach small group tactics here
every day, essentially, killing the current raid boss in World of Warcraft in under 20 seconds.
That is his best use.
Saving lives is no longer useful.
Read Janeway's report.
What is this class called again?
Augmentation Evoker. Look at this. I'm gonna put this in voice to text for all of you.
This
sounds incredible.
This is the damage. This is the damage parse for current content for a current content raid over the last 2 weeks.
Here in the Alpha Quadrant, traditional away teams are sufficient.
The Hazard team takes missions that are too hot for traditional away teams.
There is no Hazard team.
Oh yes, there is, and it outnumbers you.
What?
Did you also see how
Everyone calm down.
What was the bullshittery that happened in
was our ability to improvise
Final Fantasy 14 speedrunning community? Is like a guy was practicing for months and months and months to beat a raid speedrun, and then his rival, who had been retired for months, if not years, came out of retirement to basically throw all of his training into the garbage can and he beat his own speedrun record to the point to where the other guy basically threw in the towel and says, I can't beat that. Malice!
I can't
damn,
believe
Online
he's
communities
disbanding the hazard team.
are based on malice, and I'm here for it.
So you can be thrown into
That
the
guy
void?
must fuck
Chang's
like an
right.
animal.
We
Have
have
you
to
looked
do
at this?
something.
Have
How do
you looked at this
incompetent people end up
screenshot
in such
yet,
important
CP?
jobs?
Yeah.
Maybe we can get him fired for being a
fucking...
hack.
Whoa.
Why
Even
don't
Shell
you
wasn't this
explain to
bloodthirsty
the
fighting the
audience that
Borg.
cannot see
I'm going
this,
to
like
file
what
an
we're
appeal we started
looking
Okay,
at?
so
Someone
we
in the
are
chain of
we are
command
looking
will
at
listen to...
a list of all of the damage per second classes currently in World of Warcraft. What we've got here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 of the 26 damage per second classes are performing as normal. Two of them are performing, one of them is performing at roughly 4 times the rate as the other 24. And then the final one is performing 3 times better than the one that's doing 4 times better than everybody else. To put this into more context, the current raid has a boss that normally takes about 12 to 15 minutes to beat. By taking 23 evokers and 2 unholy death knights, no tanks, no healers, they've brought the kill time down from 15 minutes to 17 seconds.
This is where you play.
This is not a hyperbole. They can kill this boss. They can kill this boss.
I put the chart up on the stream, Harley.
This is fucking amazing.
They kill this boss so fast, they could fit 3 clears in a single YouTube Shorts video.
So what you're saying is that World of Warcraft is in a really good state right now?
And even extra funny, outside of these 2 raiding guilds that are doing this, every other person who plays World of Warcraft at a high tier has no idea what Evoker actually does. So outside of these 2 raiding guilds, Evokers are actually having like the worst time they've had all expansion, because if you look at the chart, most of the damage Augmentation Evoker does, most of that bar, you can only see if you look at the parse on the add-on's website.
Sure.
In game, Evokers do less damage based on the parse, based on the in-game parse. They do less damage than the healers in the party do.
What's the music that plays when, like, Red Letter Media does Scientist Man? Can we play that music right now?
No.
I don't know what that means.
Sorry, I'm petting a cat right now.
So what you're basically saying is, like, so I guess I'm confused. I know that there's, like, a lot of malice and, let's just say, negativity in the World of Warcraft community about how the current development team is, let's say, not exactly listening to a lot of their requests about balance and, like, mission design stuff. This basically just ties into a lot of those same complaints, right?
Yeah, basically.
Like, this would normally be something that you would catch.
Yeah, absolutely. Like in a normal video game, in a normal MMO, like say Final Fantasy XIV, which has a class that does the exact same thing Augmentation does. The class is called Astrologian. They also buff their party members, but one Astrologian can only buff one person, can only buff one person at a time. And if that person's being buffed by an Astrologian, further Astrologian buffs don't work on them. Because it's a game made by people who have brain brains in their head.
Wow, Harley, are you implying that the World of Warcraft dev team are a bunch of zombies?
No, I'm
So
saying that
maybe
they are.
overworked and don't care anymore.
I'm
I'm
I don't
implying
know. I
nothing
feel
of
like
the
people
sort.
liked Dragonflight.
No, people. So people have generally been liking Dragonflight up until about 4 weeks ago. Because 4 weeks ago they introduced a set of missions given to you by Chromie, you know, the little gnome who's actually a dragon who can travel through time.
Yes.
One of those missions, which has been removed and replaced, was to go back in time and ensure
Oh, I've heard about this.
that Alex Straza,
I also heard about this, Braden. So
Yeah.
please keep going.
One of the missions was to go back in time and steal an object so that Alex Straza, the Red Dragonflight's aspect, wouldn't escape from slavery too soon. Because that would mess up the timeline. The whole quest essentially says, hey, you, player character, you're officially complicit in, like,
slavery,
possibly the worst thing ever done to any character in the entire franchise. Because not only was Alex enslaved by orcs for about 15 years in the timeline, she was also during that time forced to breed so that the orcs could use her children as mounts for war.
And that's why there are dragons in Warcraft 2.
And that's why there's dragons in Warcraft 2. And the quest writer was like, hey, what if we made the player character responsible for that happening partially? And the whole community was like, are you fucking insane?
Oh boy.
Are you genuinely, like, who hurt you, guy? Anyways, that mission got removed and has been replaced by one where instead of doing all of that, you go and make sure that Arthas's horse dies when it's supposed to, when he's a kid.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's a quest you do. You go back in time to when Arthas is like 17, and you put a rock down, and his horse trips over it, and it lames his horse, and he is forced to kill his own horse.
What the fuck is this fucking video game?
And I want to be clear. This is critical to the timeline because that horse dying is the first of many events that shapes Arthas into the man that would become the Lich King. If that horse had survived,
That's his fucking horse. Of course.
No, dump charisma all the way, and then you've got all you need.
If his horse had not died on that day, he would not have gotten upset and broken up with Jaina Proudmoore when they were dating in their teens, and he would have grown up to be a much more level-headed individual and not a genocidal egomaniac.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Another quest you do that Chromie gives you...
Oh god, there's more?
Well, this isn't a new one. This is one that was already in there, but this one's really funny. Another quest you do is Chromie sends you like 11,000 years back into the past to back before like the big explosion the Night Elves caused, like way in the history. And your job, your quest, the whole quest is to make sure that Tyrande Whisperwind, High Priestess of the Night Elves, breaks up with Illidan and marries his brother.
Incredible.
You get a whole quest. A fucking dragon who can control time sends you back in time to cock block one guy.
If you insist.
That's impressive.
So people like World of Warcraft, like the story of World of Warcraft. Why?
Oh, these are side missions. These aren't critical content. You don't have to do.
I'm just saying. People say that World of Warcraft is a game with a story with characters that are worth caring about. Why?
I mean, it was up until about 2.5 expansions ago, when the head writer quit and the guy who took over decided to ruin everything.
Hooray!
Like I can't stress this enough. Chris Metzen, the original head writer for World of Warcraft and Warcraft 3, as far as I'm aware,
Was good at his job.
was good. Well, not only was he good at his job, he was good at making sure other people were good at their jobs.
He was good at having people who were corrupted and redeemed.
Yes. Now, the problem is...
Wasn't the problem that he wrote the same fucking story every single time?
No, that wasn't the problem. People loved that shit. Again,
People love the Kerrigan and the Arthas, and...
I mean, to be fair, Arthas did not get redeemed. We put that motherfucker in the dirt twice. We killed him, and then later on down the line, we went into hell and killed him again.
Good.
Remember when they tried to remaster Battle Chess?
No.
Battle Chess? What's Battle Chess? I just realized
the
I'm probably
actual
being
World
really...
of Warcraft RTS games. Remember that fiasco? You know, Blizzard's reputation, even among its most hardcore fans, is pretty... Let's say, Harley, let's say it's low. Let's say it's low! Let's say it's low!
It's pretty low, yeah. See, what was originally going to happen is...
What do you need?
During Battle for Azeroth, the original plan was for Sylvanas to actually step up and lead the Horde in a way that was not fucking awful. But Chris Metzen, the lead writer, got fed up with having people constantly try to undercut him and go behind his back to damage the image of characters he cared about. So he got fed up and he quit the company.
Well, there was also some sexual harassment.
There was also some sexual harassment.
Well, yeah, but that was Alex Afrasabi. That was not Chris Metzen. I mean, I'm sure it happened while Chris Metzen was still working there as well.
I'm gonna say that there's no way the higher-ups at Blizzard did not know about that.
Did not know that
Chris
that
Metzen
shit
was one of the
down.
founders.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I'm not...
Well, he's back.
We're gonna get to the sexual
Didn't they
harassment.
rehire him also? Like, isn't he back?
Yes. That's part of the reason why everybody's giving Dragonflight as much breathing room as they are.
But also, aren't a lot of the problems still kind of there?
Probably.
Actually,
I don't actually play World of Warcraft. I just kind of sit back and idly wait for
The ship to right itself.
Yeah, for shit to happen, because if something happens, you know, I just go and I go and look it up. If I see a Twitter post and the Twitter post is like, "Bruh, Blizzard did this thing," I'm like, oh, okay, so let's just go check and see if that's actually true, and it usually is. No, so Metzen left. Alex Afrasabi became the head writer, alongside... I don't know if Christy Golden was a head writer, or if she was just like a senior writer at the time. I don't know what the position names are, but Afrasabi had a grudge to pick because his favorite character, Garrosh Hellscream, was made into a villain during Mists of Pandaria, and he felt that that wasn't fair, and he thought that Sylvanas should have been the character made into a villain during that expansion. Don't even ask me how that would have happened. Sylvanas was basically not present in Mists of Pandaria. Like, straight up. I think she was involved in, like, maybe 3 fucking quests the whole expansion. Anyways, so when he got control about a third of the way into Battle for Azeroth, he just changed everything. The whole expansion's like timeline and plan of events got straight scrapped, and he just started doing whatever the fuck he wanted to make sure that everybody knew that Sylvanas was going to be the big bad.
Okay, so that's good?
No, that's bad.
Oh, okay.
Alex Afrasabi is one of the people that was implicated in those like sexual harassment lawsuits.
Oh, okay.
He is a
bad
violent
guy.
He is a bad guy. He is allegedly a virulent misogynist.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
So yeah, what I'm saying is that Phil Spencer and the wonderful people at Microsoft are going to clean all that up, and things are going to be way better as a result of Microsoft's management.
Nah, that's the hands-off attitude they have. They want to let developers run things their own way.
I can't tell if this is sarcasm or not.
This is 100% sarcasm.
So
I mean, they're probably going to leave it alone, but they're not
going to clean the entire situation up, and he's, he told the FTC, I'm going to deal with the sexual harassment, and it's going to be great, and we're going to have a fun time, we're going to make good video games like World of Warcraft Battle Chess.
Hello there.
Sorry, I gotta get all these little tiny 50 experience point.
Just run straight to go Ryan. You don't
need to do any of this. I gotta max it all out. Kill go stabbins.
No, you don't. Listen, there's so much XP in this game.
But have you heard about... Listen, kill go stabbins, chaotic good, halfling, assassin.
How did you make a guy named Kill Go Stabbins chaotic good?
Because he's still a hobbit.
I mean, if you want to do all the side quest things, that's fine.
Listen, we're gonna.
You don't have to
run. This is the run.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
Braden, what are you playing now?
I'm playing
Listen carefully. If we ever become separate,
little known
an obscure CRPG
called Are you playing Baldur's Gate?
He is playing Baldur's Gate.
I am playing
You
Baldur's
fucker!
Why? I don't understand why you're calling him a fucker.
Don't worry.
I want to be playing a good game like Baldur's Gate, but I have to play Dragon Age 2.
Yeah.
Wait,
it's maybe don't get sick next time.
Prepare yourself.
We could have been done with this so much earlier.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I got COVID.
Are you feeling better now? Serious question.
Kind of. Still, like, constantly tired.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the last time I got COVID and tested positive for it was January 2022. I have been tired ever since.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I've been taking some vitamin D supplements.
I've been eating candy and drinking Gatorade.
Just so that it actually has helped with energy.
Do you think you're gonna beat this Or are you just gonna fiddle around with it?
Anyway,
What would you have me do? Your wish, if you insist.
we're just gonna see how far we can get with Kill Ghost Stabbins.
Are you gonna do like if you die, you can do like a no save, no reload kind of thing?
No. This is just as long as the stream will keep going
Fuck you!
until I win the game. But first, I need to wander all of these empty wilderness areas.
You can go get, if I'm not mistaken, you can get something off of Goran's body, but
yeah,
it's
look at these two trustworthy fellows.
Take Montron and Czar. Listen, that guy right outside of the friendly army, and it's not gonna be easy right now.
Montron, you are so aggravating.
I did not realize that Czar was voiced by Legend himself. What's his name? Guy who has voiced Fred for literally 50 years. Frank Welker.
Why? Stop attacking the healer.
I'd be grateful for any assistance.
What would you have if you
Hanging out with these two fun, friendly Zentarim guys. Everyone loves Czar and Montaron.
You spoke at me?
I've never played with them.
Because they're bad.
If I do bring them along, they're usually just fodder for that guy.
No, I fucking hit teleport because it had it on the saved. Fuck!
Are you okay?
No.
You're being very loud.
Fuck!
Do I need to mute you?
Fuck.
Your wish, if you insist.
You see, on the Switch version, when you get the paws of the cheetah, you can put them on your feet. And outside of combat, your entire party moves at the same speed you do. Which might be part of the reason why I was able to beat this so quickly.
I'm sorry for that outburst.
Are you filled with gamer rage?
I am.
Oh god, it's a bear.
Anyway. So, like, I've never played any of the thief classes, except for, like, a fighter thief. What does an assassin do, particularly?
I might catch something.
I'm gonna bet they're very good at sneaking and backstabbing, but...
What would you have?
What edition is Baldur's Gate 1 based on?
2.
Advanced, second edition. Advanced
AD&D 2E.
You have to Harley, you have to do Thaco.
No fucking idea what assassins do in fucking...
I can tell you what they do. They get less points, but eventually they get a ×7 backstab modifier, and also they get a cool poison spell.
Hey, also, multi-classing's pretty cool in AD&D.
Yeah, well, Relkin's not here, so we can say that. He can talk about how...
Thaco!
Listen, a fighter cleric. I soloed Ceravok with a fighter cleric a couple days ago. Speaking of Relkin.
Damn, you summoned him.
Oh, no.
You said multi-classing is good, and he showed up to put a fucking boot up your ass. The fucking...
Hey, it's...
And now he's gone. And now...
Anyway.
Oh my god. Okay.
I killed a gibberling.
Yay. Oh, he said he's gonna say something in Discord, lost his mic. Wonderful.
So we didn't cyberbullying him off the air?
No, apparently not. Discord
right.
squashed his moment.
Oh, there, wanderer.
Who's this mysterious guy?
To indulge an old man.
Great.
Very well.
Quack, quack, quack.
Hello, pal.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
What?
Your voice is ambrosia.
Great! Say goodbye to this character.
What would you have me fuel
Amazing. Did you see? Are you seeing this?
Yeah, I have his stream up because I'm not exactly doing the most exciting things here. I've never seen this happen.
That's amazing. Oh, I don't know. I didn't show you this ZP, but I played through all of Baldur's Gate 1 like last week. When I got to Beardost, and when you come across Nira, and then
Correct,
and so on,
affirmative.
when you do that fight, she will always cast something that does wild magic. She casts Do you know what Gate does?
Yes.
In the middle of Beardost, when I was level 1.
Amazing.
He summoned a demon that started killing the entire town.
Your wish? All right, all right.
So that was great. Anyway, I'm never taking Nira anywhere.
You shouldn't.
No, I'm gonna only use the best
you gonna get that ring of.
characters.
You gonna get that ring?
Oh, you're
that ring of ever memory. It's to the right. You gotta
Really?
keep going to the right. Or should I just not do anything like this?
I mean,
don't
you
know.
just played through the entire game again.
I know.
The last time I played through this game was 6 years ago.
It's on the bottom. I think this game is. I would consider. There it is.
How
this
would
is
you
one of those
find
pieces
this
of equipment.
before?
Oh, by the way, the original version of the game did not have the tab to reveal stuff.
Yeah.
If you insist.
Yeah. There's nothing.
Yeah, that's something they added in
Great.
Throne of Ball.
No, I thought they added. I thought it was Tales. I might be wrong about this. I thought they added it in Tales of the Sword Coast.
I know. I also have not played the original unmodded version of Baldur's Gate in some time.
Yeah, as much as I would like to sit here and keep watching you play this, I want to see how this fight goes, and then I need to go to bed.
I'm
also
gonna
need to
stab
go to
him.
bed. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
You too. Thank you for the story. Holy shit. Fuck, Harley.
World
Keep
of
us
Warcraft.
in the future. If there are any updates to the land of World of Warcraft, just know that I am tapped in. I need to know.
Oh, okay.
Somebody mentioned subscribing to the subreddit.
Oh, but that would require me to give a shit about Reddit.
What would you have me do?
Nah, I'll keep you in the... if I get looped in, you'll get looped in. Have a good night, everybody.
All right.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Backstab, motherfucker.
Jesus, how much did you do?
10 damage.
Ah.
Double damage, baby.
Yeah.
That's the power of kill go stabbins.
Oh, and yet you give me a hard time when I min-max 3 in my video games.
Yeah, because you do it in a pathological way. Where you are resetting Fire Emblem turns.
No, I'm never doing that. Well, that went pretty well. Are you going with your idea of like taking all the bad party members along?
Yeah.
I'll do that. But...
So no Khalid and Jahira.
Calm yourself.
We'll
here.
dump them later.
Proceed carefully.
You know, no Baloth.
Lord, no.
Baloth is irritating. I can't. I do not like any of the Big Dog characters, actually. I guess Dorn seems okay.
Yeah, Dorn seems like a prick. And I respect that.
Yeah, but you already have pricks in your party.
But unfortunately, he's evil. And Kilgo Stabbins is good.
Doesn't matter. My there's a thing at the end of Shadows of Om. They can turn you evil, and I didn't know it, and I got turned evil, and my reputation was still 20, and it didn't matter one bit.
Nope.
Nope. No, it does not.
Hurry up.
All right. Gotta get that guy's golden pantaloons back so I can get the thing at the end of Throne of Ball.
The gun that I only found out about
the thing that
recently?
turns you into a mech.
Oh.
What would you have?
Wait, is it like the big metal thing?
Yeah, the big metal unit.
I thought that was like a gun thing.
No, it basically makes you look like a golem.
Hurry up! All right, all right. A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Fuck.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Oh, the big metal unit has an armor class of 10. Negative 10.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well. I feel like that by that point in the game you can be so overpowered that it's not necessary.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Yep.
Hurry if you insist.
What need ye dead?
What would you have me do? If you insist. Your wish. Hurry up! All right, all right. What would
Alas. I might need a second thief just to have someone who can pick lock.
Imoen, I guess.
No. T-Ax.
She's too useful?
Oh, really, Brayden? That's the best you can do?
A pleasure it is to meet you.
You don't get TX till you get to Baldur's Gate, right?
Yeah. Easy peasy.
So who's gonna do all your lock picking until then? You?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I gotta pick these locks. I gotta.
Your wish? Very well.
Anyway, I need to get off. I'll
All
talk
right.
to y'all later.
See ya.
All right, all right. What would you if you insist?
Kilgo Stabbins getting paid.
No time to chit-chat.
Alright, we got the golden pantaloons. Now I just need to play all 3 of these games in the next 2.5 weeks.
Hooray!
Easy peasy.
Is this like when the Gino talks about getting Excalibur in Final Fantasy IX? And how that's supposed to be some sort of impressive accomplishment where we're supposed to treat him like a wonderful babe?
You are welcome here in Glitter Gold Sight.
Your wish? Hurry up! All right.
I'm trying to think who are some bad party members we could pick up right now.
Yeah, you already have the Beamdog characters?
What would you have me? All right.
I mean, Nira's fine. Whatever, she's a wild mage, which means sometimes something fucky happens. But no, it's obviously we need Zan.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring Rasad. Because monks are trash.
Nature's servant awaits.
I don't like Garrick.
Garrick's pretty bad.
All right.
Faldorn is pretty bad.
Yeah, Faldorn is in Cloakwood.
And you already have Czar.
Yeah, I mean, Czar is fine.
He's a bit of a bitch.
All right. Hello, pal.
Yeah, but he's voiced by Frank Welker, which I just recently was reminded of.
So when I think about like my least favorite characters, like Garrick, Zan, Khalid, Faldorn, Czar, maybe Kievan.
Kievan has 18 strength.
Yeah, but like Kievan is an annoying character. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
saying
he's a
bad
little
character.
He's a broody motherfucker. Quail.
Yeah, Quail's annoying. But Quail has uses. There's this particular part in the game where he's helpful.
If you insist.
I rejoined.
All right.
Why did you rejoin?
Justin,
Because
we're talking about...
just talking about Baldur's Gate, and I'm like...
Which
who
bad?
who are the bad characters?
Missed the Baldur's Gate conversation. Garrick sucks.
Garrick does suck. I did recommend Garrick.
So let's see, Garrick, Rasad.
Doesn't Dorn have very low constitution?
Dorn, but Dorn's a blackguard.
I don't know, because I beat this game I think twice with the Cannon Party, and then every time after that I've played it with the custom party.
Okay,
Because I'm that guy.
The last time when I beat this game last time, I think it was Khalid, Jahira,
Standard,
Ajantis.
Who's the worst cleric? What is that?
Faldorn.
Yeah, it's Faldorn. I already told him to get Faldorn if you want the ultimate like shitty experience.
Because pure class druids are a bad time in AD&D.
Oh, they're so bad.
There is apparently a halfling thief called Alora, who I've never heard of.
Yeah, she's in the city proper.
Oh, I came across her when I was trying to steal something from the Hall of Wonders.
Yeah, she's in
and
the
I told
Hall
her
of
to fuck
Wonders.
off.
I was gonna say I just pulled up the list of the campaigns. I'm like, I don't know who half of these people are.
Most of these characters are just
Teal's pretty
throw
good.
away.
Who the hell is Kevon?
He's a broody elf ranger.
You meet him right outside of High Hedge, and this.
Oh, he doesn't like Zirconium. No wonder I never used him.
Hardly worth my time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's voiced by Rob Paulson.
Some hardly worth my time. What would you have me do? Art's really not in this. You're hardly worth my time.
Alright, now I got poison.
Sharktail is a fighter who has 9 constitution. What?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
She'll die after getting barely hit.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to be better.
Just get good.
Like, Viconia has worse, I guess, but she has magic resistance.
All right, all right.
I am reading on the... Okay, hold on a minute. Never mind. I'm reading on the Wikipedia that if you recruited Khalid at level 1, his intelligence will be 12. If later, it will be 15. But that's only in original Baldur's Gate, apparently.
That sounds like a bug. Anyway, watch this. Backstab. Yeah. Kill, go,
you could get
stabbing.
Yeslik, who was a fighter cleric.
Yeah, Yeslik is a fighter. Although, you know, by the time you're getting Yeslik, he's in the Cloakwood Mines.
Yeah.
And it's like, what if I just brought Quail?
He's a cleric illusionist, though.
Yeah.
Not a cleric. Oh, cleric illusionist. Never mind.
Yeslik is a cleric fighter, so he's actually useful.
Yeah. Get that draw upon Holy Might. Which, by the way, I found it funny that all of my ball spawn powers that I was getting in my fighter cleric character were just the cleric powers I already had.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Hurry up if you insist.
Let's go this way.
What would if you insist?
Let's see what's some other bad characters.
Ugh.
How do you feel about Zan and his
Yeah.
I don't like
sword?
I mean, he has a +3 sword. That's cool. The problem is he's a wizard.
Yeah, I know.
And also, he can't cast Fireball.
Fuck, why?
That's the biggest problem.
No!
You okay there?
Stop attacking the white mage. Why the fuck?
It sounds like you need to buff your white mage or
No,
something.
they fucking keep KOing him.
Your voice is ambrosia.
You've a task?
Let's see. I mean, as long as Zan
Fuck
can
you.
cast
Fuck
haste.
this.
Hurry! All right.
I played a little bit of Siege of Dragonspear recently, so I have a special hatred for Ski Silver Shield.
Yeah, but the problem is I would also have to get Eldoth. And Garrick is a worse bard.
All right.
You could take Eldoth into a room by himself and kill him. And then just walk out and be like, I don't know what happened.
Yes.
My
inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Your wish? All right.
Honestly, Khalid as a fighter is not great.
If you give him the gauntlets of ogre strength, he's fine.
I think he's intended to be more to be like just a tank than anything, because he has
good
dex and con. It's just his punching is not good. I do still think it's crazy that Hagen has 20 Constitution.
You really got to wonder about that one.
Like how did that, like, all these other characters have less than optimal stats? How did that one get through?
Well, in Pools and Radiance, I just keep re-rolling during character creation until I have somebody with perfect stat.
I mean, yeah, that's what you do in Baldur's Gate as well, or you just use EE keyboard.
No, that's the thing. In Baldur's Gate, you don't need to. In Pools of Radiance, you're gonna get fucked if you don't have a bunch of absurdly overpowered characters.
Yeah, and if you're not using Gold Box Companion to get rid of, like, weird racial class limits.
I got through, like, 2/3 of that when I wasn't playing with the Gold Box Companion. I don't think, like, it's definitely the way to play that game, but not necessary.
I mean, it's the multi-classing level limits only come into play in the later ones.
Yeah, you do have a bit of a cap. I never got that far in Secrets of the Silver Blades. I feel like I should go back. Or is it? No, it's Curse of Azure Bonds. Second, right?
Correct. Yes, that sounds.
It's Curse of Azure Bonds, and that one's harder because it immediately starts off with like a map section where you are traveling around, and it's not clear where you're supposed to go. As opposed
when
to
did
just
Pool
the,
Radiance come out?
song.
88.
Although honestly, even Pools of Radiance has some weird stuff where, like, it's almost impossible to actually finish the slum early on because the fight at the end, which you need to get the completion reward, is next to impossible at early levels.
The Fang of Earth. Finally, I'm done with this fucking dungeon.
I'll go grind.
Oh, it's a guy in a thong. Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Let's see who else. So is your party gonna be like Garrick is a bard? You're the thief.
Yeah.
Garrick is a bard. Zan is your mage.
Yeah. For fighters, we got.
Are there any bad fighters in this game? Like, truly bad?
Not really.
I'll use Rasad.
I mean, I sometimes forget he even exists just because.
Well, he's a newer character. You don't have that decades of memory of him.
He's the weird. I wouldn't call him self-insert, but he's the weird extra character.
Hey, you.
Self-insert of who?
Vicious. Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time.
Is there a writer who's I'm not thinking of?
Yeah, I wouldn't call Rosas. I don't know about self-insert, but he's definitely not a good character. He's poorly written and irritating and doesn't contribute anything.
Well, good thing you don't need to engage with them ever.
Oh, I don't. I just let him have his quarrel with the townspeople every time in Nash run right by. But yeah, this is where Nira.
Kilgo Stabbins, no! My short sword.
Guess you're gonna be using a Still it from Monteron or whatever.
You named him Gilgo Stabbins.
Kilgo Stabbins.
Gilgo.
Yeah. What else would he be named?
It's not the worst I've heard.
Was that an oil of speed in his inventory?
Yeah.
That sounds useful.
Can I help you? For the good. Hurry up! You've asked me the rest. This better be good.
Oh god.
Really sorry about what just happened. I didn't, since you were
Did she actually cast any wild magic this time, or did
Yeah.
you manage to get away with
I was
this?
wondering if I could stay with you for
What did she do?
disappointing. I was all worked
I
up to
didn't
go on an
see it.
adventure, and now you've left me to die in the wilderness. I guess I'll head back to the Friendly Arm Inn. Hopefully we'll run into each other when you're feeling less heartless.
Oh, Nira. You're so annoying.
I can, but try.
As you direct.
Oh, here we go. Now, where's Garrick?
Down, he's to the left. Also, this might be a... Are you still level 1?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
You might want to
God.
say before this might be a tough fight at level 1.
No, it's fine. Khalid's hasted.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for evil.
And look, Kilgo Stabbins, he's hiding, so he could just backstab.
Fair enough.
What would you have? All right.
You've attacked as good as done.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky.
Despin extraordinaire. Nature's servant awaits.
Yes, you insist.
Something I must. Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You had to turn around and one-shot me, huh?
You get a TPK?
No.
Nature's servant awaits.
The game just ends if you... No, that's not it. Why is
That's
the
a very good-
autosave in this fucking broken?
What was it? Where were you at?
This is Siege of Dragonspear. Oh, it broke.
Uh-oh, your game crashed. How did that happen?
No, I pressed escape too many times?
Anyway, I'm gonna get off now.
Okay.
See y'all later.
Good luck, God bless.
As you direct. Hello there.
Wait.
I have a pretty proposal.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait,
Wait.
yeah.
Wait. Wait. Did I forget to equip my white mage and that's why they kept dying? I went through that entire dungeon with no equipment?
Good as done.
What would you
That's
have
pretty
to
good.
insist?
Who could have foreseen this?
Fuck! That's why I had to do that 3 or 4 times? Fuck!
All right.
You've attacked as good as done.
You're a queer fellow.
at me?
Oh.
Can I help you?
I don't want to talk about that one.
I'm still recovering from COVID. I'm gonna use that as an excuse.
Oh God, everyone died.
It's a good excuse.
Oh God.
How's things going, Brayden?
Okay, why is this quick save?
Nature is good as done.
Okay.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you.
What would you if you insist?
You're a queer fellow.
Can I help you?
Oh.
Yes, as you direct.
Alright, well, we need more iron weapons. Because I forgot that everything just breaks.
As you direct.
Kiss me, blarney. What you wish done?
You've a task for the group. Nature for the group.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Yes, as good as done. You've for the group.
Your wish? All right, all right. You have need of me?
Nature serve as you direct.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinaire. Yes,
Hooray! We're destroying the... Destroying the statues! Hooray!
Blasted.
And the mad wizard falls! Saves me the trouble.
You've a task. Nature servant.
Oh no, we lost Khalid. And Czar.
Oh, Clea only had so long to live.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is Jaheira seen anybody?
Yeah.
Yes, as good as done.
Me.
Oh, that's weird.
You've attacked as you direct.
Didn't you just help peg out their anniversary presents for each other?
Anyway.
As you direct.
Garrick's in my party now, it's fine.
Hooray, you've got an asshole. One of many.
I mean, they're never going to be worse than the Neverwinter Nights 2 characters.
Yeah, but those characters are meant to be assholes.
Every single one of them.
Every single one of them's kind of an awful person.
That's kind of the whole modus operandi of Neverwinter Nights in general. Everybody sucks!
Yes, oh omnipresent as you direct.
Oh, Monteron's totally okay, apparently.
Huh.
With, me just kicking Zara out of the party, huh?
You've attacked for the group.
Anyway, let's dump these nerds and get some real party members.
Paxty, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Let's go.
As you direct.
Your wish?
Make for the group.
I am at your service.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Life is glorious.
Oh, look at these stats! This boy only has a bonus in dexterity.
Oh, shit. God damn it. I did not realize this was going to result in a boss fight.
As you direct. Nature for the group.
Once more onto the breach.
Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck.
This I'll do your toil.
Hurry if you insist.
Oh. Oh, what a shame. Alright, maybe I won't immediately.
Nature's servant awaits. Yeah. As you direct.
I keep forgetting that if you just press escape, it just ends. But maybe let's call that for now. I've been going for a while.
I'm still going, and I'm probably gonna have to redo this boss battle.
Wow. How thrilling. I'm gonna eat ice cream.
Good for you.